So I'm just doing the drive belt on my Cub Cadet gt1224 hydrostatic. It looks like it's a lot easier than I thought it could have been. I watched a few YouTube videos and I shouldn't have bothered. It looks dead easy. Obviously the nose comes off. We've got headlights though, so I had to just unplug those. Chuck the thing on its side. And it's got a powered PTO clutch, which has a, I guess that's a brake. It looks like a brake there. So what is there to it? Put the brake on to slacken off the tensioner. Now, the problem bits from looking at other people's videos is getting the belt over the fan at the back and getting it over the front pulley. Oh, it looks easy here. Also, I've seen on a very similar looking John Deere that the belt runs around the steering gear. Well, that's not the case here either. I've looked to see if somebody done this wrong, but I believe this is correct. The belt runs like that. So both ends of the belt go this side of the steering shaft. So that's good. But to cut to the chase, as you can see, the only thing stopping me getting the belt over there is this very simple to remove guard. Right, so that's just two 10mm bolts there, and that'll be out of the way, no problem. And at the front, oops, just standing on my tools. At the front, it's as simple as this 14mm bolt on this guard, because as you can see that this brake from the PTO pokes through. 16mm there with an impact gun, otherwise it'll just turn the engine. So impact gun, no problem. Maybe slightly loosen this bolt here, which you can't see, but it's here. It's just that. It's just this holding this to the frame. Slightly loosen that. Remove this one, which isn't going to the engine, by the way. That's the engine mount. This is just for this bracket. Right, so get I think that was a 14mm ring spanner on the other end of that nut there, because it will just spin. Take that nut off. You've loosened that, so this will just tilt out of the way, because it's twisting on that, yeah. So it just tilts out of the way, and then with this out. I'm doing this one-handed now because I'm holding the phone, but that comes off nice and easy. Obviously it does have an electrical connection, so for me I'm just resting it there like that. I've got a couple of washers in there which I need to remember to put back. I'll hook them on there, and then I'll tell you what, let me just get myself a bit more space there. And then, you know, I've heard that these can get stuck, but this pulley now needs to come up, because there's no way you're getting a belt around there. Because again, you've got these sort of belt guards here, all the way around actually, right here, here, and here. However, like in my case, no problem. Look, you know, maybe I'm lucky, but this machine's old, and we keep it outside. I do try and cover it up, but the wind always blows the cover off, and yeah. So I haven't got the new belt on yet, but I'm not sure I bought the right size belt. We'll see. I bought a 79-inch. So we'll see about that. It's wrong, it's wrong. But yeah, I mean, looks relatively straightforward, that, doesn't it? Problem I've got, by the way, that I'm trying to sort, is that the tensioner is bouncing a lot, to the point where it's this bar that goes to the brake pedal is, because this is moving a lot. As soon as you go anywhere near, well, it's clacking anyway, and as soon as you go anywhere near the brake, it's a violent clacking noise. So this tension is going crazy, and the bearings aren't good, and I'm going to look at that, but the pulleys are okay. The bearings are noisy, but they're not loose. So I'm just going to change the belt, change what bearings I've got in stock, and see how it goes. Alright, thanks.